15 strange taboo facts that only exist in Dubai. In the year 1833, Dubai began its journey as a humble fishing village nestled along the shores of the Arabian Gulf. However, today this once sleepy settlement has blossomed into a global hub of commerce and culture, captivating the world with its gleaming skyscrapers and opulent lifestyle. However, amidst the glitz and glamour, lurk peculiar taboos that shape the city's social fabric. Delve deeper into the complexities that only exist in Dubai, starting off with the public displays of affection. In the vibrant streets of Dubai, amidst the towering skyscrapers and bustling souks, one might be inclined to express affection openly. However, a peculiar facet of Dubai's social norms dictates otherwise. Public displays of affection, ranging from a simple peck on the cheek to a warm embrace, are met with disapproval and, at times, legal consequences. This cultural taboo stems from the conservative values deeply ingrained in Emirati society, where modesty and decorum reign supreme. For residents and visitors alike, navigating the boundaries of acceptable behavior requires a delicate balance. Even a seemingly innocuous gesture, such as holding hands, can attract unwelcome attention and scrutiny. Couples must exercise caution, particularly in public spaces frequented by locals, to avoid inadvertently causing offense. While Dubai embraces diversity and modernity, it remains steadfast in upholding its cultural traditions, including the expectation of reserved conduct in matters of the heart. Number 14. Dancing in public. As night falls over the glittering skyline of Dubai, the city comes alive with the rhythmic beats of music pulsating from its myriad entertainment venues. Yet, despite the vibrant nightlife scene, one peculiar taboo persists: public dancing. While clubs and bars offer ample opportunity for revelers to dance the night away within designated spaces, stepping onto the streets for an impromptu dance session is met with disapproval. Dubai's stance on public dancing reflects its commitment to preserving cultural values and maintaining social order. The city's diverse population brings together people from various backgrounds and beliefs, necessitating a delicate balance between individual freedoms and collective norms. For tourists eager to experience Dubai's nightlife, understanding and respecting these cultural nuances is essential to avoid inadvertently crossing boundaries and facing potential repercussions. Number 13. Swearing. In the cacophony of Dubai's bustling streets, where myriad languages intermingle and cultures collide, one form of expression remains conspicuously absent: foul language. Swearing in public is not only frowned upon, but also carries the risk of legal consequences. Dubai's stringent laws governing public conduct extend to verbal communication, with individuals expected to uphold standards of decency and respect at all times. For residents and visitors accustomed to more liberal environments, adjusting to Dubai's strict code of conduct can be a challenging endeavor. What may be considered casual banter elsewhere can be deemed offensive and inappropriate in the eyes of Dubai's authorities. As such, exercising restraint in one's speech is not only a matter of courtesy but also a legal imperative in this cosmopolitan city. Number 12. Showing affection towards pets. Amidst the opulence of Dubai's shopping malls and the serenity of its desert landscapes, one might encounter a curious sight: individuals walking their beloved pets with utmost care and attention. However, beneath this outward display of affection lies a subtle taboo: excessive displays of affection towards pets in public. Dubai's cultural norms dictate a certain level of reserve when it comes to interactions with animals, reflecting a deeply ingrained respect for both human and animal dignity. While pet ownership is common in the city, overt displays of affection, such as hugging or kissing pets in public, are generally discouraged. This cultural nuance underscores the importance of understanding and respecting local customs, even in seemingly mundane interactions. Number 11. Taking photographs of strangers. In the age of social media and instant sharing, capturing the perfect snapshot has become second nature to many. However, in the vibrant tapestry of Dubai's multicultural landscape, one must tread cautiously when wielding a camera in public spaces. Taking photographs of strangers without their consent is not only considered impolite but also potentially invasive. Dubai's cultural sensitivity towards privacy and personal space informs its stance on photography in public settings. While the city's skyline and architectural marvels provide ample fodder for photography enthusiasts, capturing the essence of its diverse population requires a nuanced approach. Seeking permission before snapping a photo ensures not only respect for individual autonomy, but also adherence to Dubai's social norms. Number 10. Eating or drinking in public during Ramadan. As the crescent moon heralds the arrival of Ramadan, the holiest month in the Islamic calendar, Dubai undergoes a profound transformation. Fasting from dawn to dusk becomes a sacred observance for Muslims who abstain from food, drink, and other worldly pleasures during daylight hours. Against this backdrop of spiritual reflection and communal devotion, the act of eating or drinking in public takes on a taboo status. Throughout Ramadan, Dubai streets exude an aura of reverence, with restaurants and cafes closed during the day and the faithful converging for communal prayers and breaking fast at sunset. Non-Muslims are expected to show respect for the fasting population by refraining from consuming food or beverages in public spaces during daylight hours. This gesture of solidarity underscores Dubai's commitment to fostering harmony and mutual understanding among its diverse inhabitants. Number 9. Publicly criticizing the government or religion. In the labyrinthine corridors of power and the hallowed halls of worship, Dubai's authorities and religious institutions command unwavering respect. Criticizing the government or religion, whether overtly or subtly, is a taboo that carries significant consequences in this dynamic city-state. Dubai's laws governing freedom of expression are underpinned by a desire to maintain social cohesion and preserve the integrity of its institutions. Public dissent is met with swift retribution, with individuals risking fines, imprisonment, or even deportation for crossing the line. While Dubai prides itself on its cosmopolitan outlook and modern infrastructure, it remains steadfast in upholding traditional values and safeguarding against perceived threats to its stability. Number 8. Wearing revealing clothing. Amidst the glittering skyline and sun-kissed beaches of Dubai, a curious dichotomy emerges: the juxtaposition of modernity and tradition. While the city embraces diversity and innovation, certain cultural norms remain steadfast, including expectations regarding attire. Revealing clothing, such as short skirts, low-cut tops, or tight-fitting attire, is met with disapproval and, at times, outright prohibition in certain settings. Dubai's modest dress code reflects its adherence to conservative values and Islamic principles. While residents and visitors enjoy relative freedom in their choice of attire, particularly in expatriate enclaves and tourist hubs, they are expected to exercise discretion and respect local customs. Adhering to modest dress guidelines not only demonstrates cultural sensitivity, but also ensures a harmonious coexistence within Dubai's multicultural society. Number 7. Public intoxication. As night falls over Dubai's glittering skyline, the city's nightlife comes alive with an array of entertainment options, from sleek rooftop bars to pulsating nightclubs. However, amidst the revelry and celebration, one must tread cautiously when indulging in libations. Public intoxication is not only frowned upon, but also carries legal consequences in this dynamic city-state. Dubai's laws governing alcohol consumption are stringent, with strict regulations in place to maintain order and uphold public decorum. Being visibly drunk or behaving disorderly in public can result in fines, imprisonment, or even deportation for expatriates. While the city offers ample opportunities for leisure and entertainment, exercising moderation and discretion is essential to avoid running afoul of its laws and social norms. Number 6. Taking pictures of government buildings. In the gleaming metropolis of Dubai, where architectural marvels dot the skyline and modernity converges with tradition, capturing the perfect snapshot is a temptation that beckons many. However, amidst the city's glittering skyscrapers and iconic landmarks, one must exercise caution when aiming a camera lens at government buildings and other sensitive locations. Dubai's laws governing photography are stringent, with strict regulations in place to safeguard against perceived threats to national security and public order. Photographing government buildings, military installations, or certain public spaces can be construed as a breach of these regulations, inviting unwanted attention from authorities. While the city's landscape offers ample opportunities for photography enthusiasts, understanding and adhering to these restrictions is essential to avoid legal repercussions and ensure a hassle-free experience. Number 5. Disrespecting currency. In the bustling corridors of Dubai's financial district and the opulent halls of its luxury shopping malls, the dirham reigns supreme as the currency of choice. However, amidst the city's prosperity and abundance, one must exercise caution when handling this revered symbol of economic prowess. Disrespecting the currency, whether through defacement or mishandling, is considered a grave taboo in Dubai's cultural landscape. The dirham bears the insignia of the United Arab Emirates and its esteemed leaders, symbolizing the nation's unity and prosperity. Any form of disrespect towards the currency, such as defacing or damaging it, is not only considered impolite but also carries legal consequences. Dubai's laws governing currency exchange and financial transactions are stringent, with strict penalties in place for those who flout these regulations. As such, residents and visitors alike are expected to handle the dirham with the utmost care and reverence, reflecting the city's commitment to upholding its cultural values and traditions. Number 4. Publicly eating or drinking during mourning periods. In the heart of Dubai's bustling streets and bustling souks, where life unfolds amidst the cacophony of sounds and colors, one must navigate the delicate balance between celebration and solemnity. During mourning periods or religious occasions, the act of eating or drinking in public takes on a taboo status, reflecting a cultural ethos steeped in reverence and respect for the departed. Dubai's diverse population encompasses people from various religious and cultural backgrounds, each with their own rituals and traditions surrounding death and mourning. Observing cultural sensitivities and showing respect for those who are grieving or fasting is an essential aspect of Dubai's social fabric. Whether it's refraining from indulging in culinary delights during Ramadan or observing moments of silence during periods of mourning, residents and visitors alike are expected to uphold these cherished customs as a testament to Dubai's commitment to inclusivity and mutual respect. Number 3. Sharing private information. In the interconnected world of social media and digital communication, where information flows freely and boundaries blur, one must exercise caution when sharing private information in Dubai. The city values discretion and privacy, and divulging personal or sensitive information without consent is considered a breach of trust and a grave taboo. Dubai's close-knit community fosters a culture of respect and trust where discretion is paramount in maintaining harmonious relationships. Gossiping or spreading rumors about others without their consent is not only considered impolite but also potentially damaging to reputations and relationships. Whether in casual conversations or online interactions, residents and visitors alike are expected to exercise discretion and show respect for the privacy of others, reflecting Dubai's commitment to fostering a culture of trust and mutual respect. Number 2. Publicly using obscene gestures. In the bustling streets of Dubai, where cultures converge and diversity thrives, one must tread cautiously when communicating non-verbally. Publicly using obscene gestures, whether intentional or inadvertent, is considered highly disrespectful and a breach of social norms in this cosmopolitan city-state. Dubai's cultural landscape is defined by its commitment to tolerance and respect for others, regardless of nationality, religion, or background. Using obscene gestures in public not only reflects poorly on the individual but also undermines the city's reputation as a global hub for business and tourism. Residents and visitors alike are expected to communicate with civility and decorum, ensuring that Dubai's streets remain welcoming and inclusive to all who traverse them. Number 1. Publicly consuming pork products. In the vibrant tapestry of Dubai's culinary scene, where flavors from around the world converge in a symphony of tastes and aromas, one peculiar restriction stands out: the taboo surrounding the consumption of pork products in public. Forbidden in Islam, pork holds a unique status in Dubai's cultural landscape, where respect for religious beliefs and dietary restrictions is paramount. Dubai's multicultural society embraces diversity and inclusivity, with residents hailing from every corner of the globe. While non-Muslims are permitted to purchase and consume pork products in designated areas, such as licensed restaurants and hotels, doing so in public spaces is considered disrespectful to the local culture and religious beliefs. As such, residents and visitors alike are expected to exercise discretion and respect these cultural sensitivities, ensuring that Dubai remains a harmonious and inclusive melting pot of culinary delights. And that's it from this video. See you in the next one.